dog. Actually, I need to think about something. I need to think about Lucatill's quest. Because, like, I believe you have to summon her for certain bosses, and the bosses that I could summon her for, they are the Rotten. It's the... I'm trying to think here. I know you can summon her for Ivory King, but I don't think that counts for a quest. The Rotten, you can summon her for... Goodness sake, I can't remember. I should have, like... Let me look it up real quick. Ds2 Lucatill quest. Flexile Sentry, I don't really want to. Smelter Demon the Rotten. Burned Ivory. I don't know. I think I've talked to her in most of the places. I should have. How many Lucatill sets do I have? I wish there was a way to, like, tell if you've done a person's quest. So, in my inventory, because I want to have done her quest over and over again, I have 2, which is to be expected. Why are so many of these broken? Oh wait, no, I remember now. One, 2. Yo, what up, Tuyo? I'm trying to remember how much I've done for Lucatill's quest, because if I haven't finished it, then I would need to not, like, despawn the Black Gultch, so I could summon her for the Rotten fight over and over. But I don't really remember. Yeah, all of them are broken. I got those from a friend, because I used to have my other profile, and, like, I asked him, could you hand me, like, all the stuff I had on that profile to me again so I don't have to farm for all of them again, and he did it. But he did his own version of them, and he had some that were broken. It worked out, I guess. Alrighty, let's... I guess I already did her quest. That makes, like, the most sense to me, right? Have I even opened this with the King's Ring? I don't think I have. I need to open this because I parry walked here and I don't know if that changes anything in the quest. Where even is... Yeah, because he's still on that side. Oh wait, no, I don't even have the King's Ring. Low key, since I have not really despawned anything in the... Why do I need Lucatill quest? I mean, I'd just like to do all the quests I can, as well as she's peak. If this is a final run, then I need to know that I did her quest. I might have already done it, but I don't really remember. I think we're gonna kill the Rotten X amount of times, because, like, I haven't really despawned anything in this section, so it should not bother me to burn. Dang, I need to farm ascetics. Own all the grief in the vein. Die as you... Wait. Own all the grief in the vein. Is this from Atlas Rise? You might have me for a loop. Die as you suffer in vain. Holding up the skies. Atlas Rise. I could be wrong on this one. It sounds like Hardwired. Couldn't even be Metallica. You know what? No, let's blow this guy up. Come here. Watch him, like, power crush all my things. Okay. That does that much poise damage to me. Crazy. Get him. Get him, Lucatil. Get him. Die as you hold up the skies. Atlas, rise. How does it feel on your own? Bound by the world all alone. Crushed to the heavy skies. Crushed to the heavy skies. Atlas, rise. Best boss. Huh? Why did that not do that much damage? I mean, I get I don't have like the setup for it per se. But I mean, that's horrible. Hold on, Lucatil. Survive, buddy. Dude, I'm gonna have to restart if she dies. Please. Leave her alone. Hey. Hey. Dude, I'm pretty sure that does more damage. I cannot believe I just died, but to be fair, she was getting cooked. Tomorrow you'll stream a lot. Yay! What all will you stream? Pokemon, Punch Out, or anything else? What's on the menu? I'm gonna go set up Sunlight Spears. I should be able to. I'm gonna set him up just so we can wreck him. What do I prefer? Honestly, beat Punch Out, right? You gotta beat that. But if you're streaming a lot, I'd like to see like Pokemon or something. I've never really watched. I mean, I don't even know what you could do with Pokemon, to be fair. But like, if you can stream something else alongside some of those, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, tune. Could do glitches. I mean, yeah, that'd make it interesting. Stream the ball. Yeah, Tuyo, stream the ball. You gotta stream it. You have to stream the ball. You could buy Manchester United in a game and play with it. The ball. Alright, 30 I think should be good. Yeah, if like you do obviously if you could somehow get the ball, then I would say do the ball. But if you can't get the ball, then a glitch Pokemon run could be cool. I have no idea what a run like that would even look like. I've barely even played one. Oh, sorry, I want you to guess your favorite team in England. You've said it before. It's like, is it Nottingham Forest or is it? It's one of those teams, actually, isn't it? Like, what's the other one? That's weird. Alright, we'll use Sunlight on him. Since you have the Japanese, it's way glitchier. Oh, really? I'm surprised that wouldn't be the American that's glitchier. I guess America is just built like that. Yeah, the tip. Alright, I probably need it. Please get off of her. They played in the Premier League in 2023. Yeah, I'm thinking, I know it's not Nottingham Forest, but it's like one of those teams like that, you know? And I can't think of it. Lucatil, are you about to die there? Should I have gotten a healing spell for you? Come here, buddy. Come on. They wore, I want to say red. Like, it's in there. It's in my head, but I can't think of them. There's no red. Dang. Dude, Lucatil, please. Bro. I gotta take off your arms. Or just kill you. It is kind of hard, but it's, I feel like I know it, you know? Like whenever if you say it and I don't guess it, I'll be like, aha, I knew it, you know? Dude, get off of her. Bully. It's... Wow. Guess we gotta get a healing spell. The whole point is like to do this with her. It's... like... Yeah, another one would be nice. Alright, this heals allies. Come on, Lucifer. Come on. How goes the suffering? It ain't suffering too much. I'm doing the quest, or Lucatil's quest line. I can't remember if I did it or not. But whenever I kill, what's his face, the rotten X amount of times, and I'll move on. However, she kind of keeps on dying. Or like we're getting unlucky. Its main color is orange. This is actually frustrating me. Lip switch. Is it lip switch? No, I don't think it is. This fellow's struggling. Need some weapon ideas for the mark run. When is the mark run? Let me think of some weapon ideas. I feel like I could give you some solid ones that aren't like used a lot. Personally, no, not Ipswich. Oh, Luton Town. Is it Luton? Will this reach her? Come here, Lucatil. Come here. Lucatil. Dude, get off of her. Oh, you said nothing of the mark run. You just wanted to... I mean, I was like thinking ahead, you know. Lucatil, get out of the frickin' fire. How are you finding there? How are you this built different, but like you're getting clumped? Alrighty, Kavak, this is what you should use. In your right hand, you should have the reinforced club. It was Luton Town, let's go. Either use blue flame, or the reinforced club, or this is for DS2, right? If it's not for DS2, then we may not be cooking. But if it is blue flame or the reinforced club, and the left hand, either go with... either roll with... yeah, either roll with a Partian or the old whip. Those are your options. Isn't there loot over here? Yeah. I don't remember what it is. You already did a playthrough with the old whip. It was a co-op playthrough. Ah, then we'll have to trade it for another whip. Do it for the, what is that guy's name? Covetous Demon. Double club, not reinforced, just club. Kavak would be clubbing it. He'd be swinging from club to club. So let's kill this guy like a few more times. Run it back. Nullify. Burn. Just ball. Honestly, use the balls. What is a ball-shaped weapon in this game? You have... Let's look. Let's look at the maces first. Because, I mean, they have balls on them, but... Where even are the maces? I can... Alrighty, we have the club. Kind of mace now. Morning Star, that's ball-shaped. I will not lie, this is ball-shaped. As for the other balls... Fireball, yeah, that's true, fireball. Dark orb. Yeah, you could low-key do a ball playthrough. You could use the fireball, dark orbs, whatever else comes in the ball shape. And look, the dark sunset staff, that's perfect for the most part. For like the miracles and hexes, that's ball shaped. This one has a ball at the bottom of it. Is there any other ball shaped thing? The shield's kind of. Morning Star, Giant Warrior Club, and Iron King Hammer. I like Grant's suggestion the best. Oh, that swells up into a ball. But you could only use the fire spit spear if only the ball hits them. Make it interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's get the jump on him. What are you gonna do, one-shot me? You almost. Elden Ring does have ball. Yo, there's Mark. Ratskrad. Ratskrad, you bloody wanker. Thank you, spear has a head on it, which is circular. But is it ball shaped? I need to actually look at Thank you, spear. Guess your favorite that's currently playing in the Premier League. Is it Manchester United? Oh no. Anyways, I went back to blasting. No! Dude, I should have saved your life probably. What are you even doing other than being a tank? Alright, where's this fire seed? It is not. Well, I don't blame you. I really don't. Where is the Spitfire? Yeah, I remember you. Yeah. So look, you run it with the Spitfire spear, but only if the ball part of it hits. I guess he doesn't respawn that. That's oddly disappointing. Manchester United. Mark heard me pronounce it. So you have... It's not in the Big Six. Is it Watford? I don't even know who's in the Big Six right now. I feel like you would go for Watford or something. Kavak would go for Watford. He's Canadian. They have a moose. I don't even know where the spears are. Biff. Splish splash. What a bad guess. Do you not like them? Dang. I can't believe it. Watford, I don't even think is... Honestly, I don't know, dude. There's no way Watford got relegated. I don't actually believe that. Alright, he shoots that ball. You have the ball there. And you said Saint Tyr's spear had a ball on the end. Dark Store. Oi, milady. Oi, mate. You're gonna ask it. I know you're gonna ask it. I know you're gonna ask it. Look, the reason I knew you were gonna say it is because you said Darkstar first, you know? And I have to deny him. I have to deny him. Also, Kavak, that is not a ball. That is not ball enough. Mod him. How about you? I'm gonna ban you, Mark. Actually, Tuyo, don't ban Mark. Tuyo hears ban and he hops on it. He's committed. It's only fair I'll send you the submission form early for the tournament. I already have an idea of what it is. I mean, it can't be changed that much. Ban me! Ah! Hello, my fellow Americans. Please let me ban him. Mark doesn't deserve it yet. But you use Excel. Dude, let me tell you something. I hate use Excel. Excel low-key sucked. Actual garbage. Do it to you. And formulas. Dang it, dude. Homunculus maces. I don't believe this. Like, it has to be a freaking ball. It really does. Like, that's the only class that I would, or that's the only module or something that I did bad in. Tuyo, he won't get mad, do it. Tuyo, hit him with a small band. Abuse thine power. Where the heck am I going? Oh, I remember now. Huh, dementia. Timeout. You got him. You got him for 10 seconds. Are you in here? Or do I have to talk to you at the actual rotten place? No! Marky tasted the power. You don't tell me what to do, Aaron. Aaron, I don't know if I've seen you ever, like, in YouTube, ban someone. You just don't have the Tuyo qualities or Lulu qualities I'm looking for. Use Excel in your work to tell someone no. It's still in the official document. Oh, really? You time out people. I don't know if you've timed out me. You probably have. You've probably abused your power already, I don't think. And there go all of his previous messages in the stream chat. Hey, it wasn't that many. It wasn't that great of a loss. I was the one. Move out of the way, 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 move out of the way. Oh! Should I reuse the Vietnam joke? You were the one to time out Tom and then he left. You're a lenient mod. Dang. How long did you even time him out for? To be a mod here, you gotta be a good mod or a funny mod. That's true. Or like you have to be in the very first stream with me, which Grass was. Theo, do not spout about the rules that were written. You were there when they were made. No, now you know why you're not a mod, Aaron. You're just not funny enough, you know? Don't light the torch. All of them 10 seconds? Nah, not my boy Kavak. Or Grant. Grant especially. Grant cannot be banned. He cannot be timed out. That's like he's not a mod, but we all know the place of the lurker. Without the lurker, we as a society we could not function. Kavak and Grant weren't, yeah. Kavak's he's calm and reasonable here. Hollow is funnier than you, Darkstar. So you think. I don't have a witty comeback right now. I'm too mentally drained by playing DS2. You get lucky this time, alright? That's what this is. You get lucky. When Marcus asks for an Aaron telling you what to do. Tio is a rebel. Yeah, that's right, I get invaded. Get out of here. Wait, no, please. Zaddy, please stop. Not in the back. Help. I want to read. Help. My chat is kind of readless. These hollows will not let me read. Bro, what spell even is that, dude? You're pulling out some... Nah, actually I haven't seen that spell. Don't roll cancel me. Why are you still alive? How are you alive? Alrighty. A 1v1 between me and you. Oh, okay. Too bad I drink these freaking Estus flasks like Aaron does with his coffee. Dang it, you're right. Well, bad streaming skills. Alrighty, let me just mash L1 and hope for the best. Look, I'm telling you, if I had it like on the actual TV, like on the side of it, you know, those little colors they have, it could be half decent. To be fair, you have to have to draw. What do you want me to draw? If you mod me, I'll give you literally nothing. I'll only occasionally help because you don't have the attention span to watch streams of also playing a game at the same time. Kavak, at least Kavak is honest. I can't even imagine Kavak banning anyone. You could say they're sounding like a French person. Gives 2 euro silly roll Mark server. Did you really give him a silly roll? Let's see it. Let's see what 2. I mean, I gotta find a freaking thing where 2 actually said something. I think. Oh, I don't see no silly roll. Alright, time to play. Ooh. Oh, Notchka, did you ever beat the furnace? No, I'm not making Kavak. Honestly, if I had to choose between a Scottish person and a furry. I would rather have a Scottish person. Unless that Scottish person is Aaron. What's the difference? Well, one always comes in red hair and the other is like multicolored possibly. I guess that's the only difference. Usually redheads are like predominantly white. This is the answer Aaron wanted. This is what he wanted. Silly roll. Oh, it's in general 1. I'm not silly. Oh, he didn't? Aaron, please! Tuyo, sick him. Aaron, please give Tuyo a silly roll. Give him the silly roll. Give him a sweet roll. Tuyo, you gotta sick cat. Dang it! Why are you one-shotting me, dude? Dude, you're like, you're butt naked out here. You don't belong here. Why are you even in here? Go link the fire. Go sit on the throne. Go beat the demon princes or something. Go do something other than bully me, because I'm trying to... Mark said it. Mark said it. Oh. It's on Darkstar to mod me forever. Or no silly roll. I guess Tuya will not be a silly roll. Muzzle. What? Kadak, what? I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting until Tuyo stops fighting. You know, I could honestly do it. I personally could. But I'm too... Oh, frick! Aaron's fault. Tuyo, your employer doesn't respect you? Employer? No, this is a mutual relationship. We are partners in this. But you couldn't get that. You get that, Caboose? You couldn't get that. You're a little slave to the people who made you mods. That's all you are. Yeah, let's just target the guy over there and not the guy right in front of us. Look, we'll make it this time. Don't mod him. Ooh. We will. Dude! What is this guy's problem? Tuya! Tuya's a goofy goober! Oh my gosh! Tuya, you're so like silly. Cav, I don't even understand. Wait. I don't know. It ain't really coming up. If it's anything special, I don't really see it, Kavak. My Android holds me back. He'd ban that. But no. Bad streamer. Bad streamer. Y'all should low-key replace me. Replace me with Markstar. Where is Markstar? Markstar sounds like a fanfic. Which I'm all here for. It's not even remotely funny, actually. Shy, do you want to get stars? Oh my gosh, yes. After this Ds2 stream, I'm gonna need some, like, depressuring. Like, oh my gosh. My nails are getting so, like, tangled from this. Could that actually be a funny shrink on it Markstar plays? Kevin, you're gonna start... Okay. Hey, I'll sell the idea to you. I will sell the idea to you for... I don't know how much. However much Aaron has in his wallet right now. Uh-oh. Nope. This time I win. This time I win. I'm the best. Around. Brick! There's like so many guys down here. And they're all wagging their tails at me. They're all Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? You don't have a wallet? Dang it. Where is Cedar, my beloved? Cedar is actually playing Ocarina of Time. I set him up on the, on my school computer. I gave him access to Peak. Where is Mark? Where is Mark so we can do Markstar? Oh, he got it sorted. Nice, will he enjoy it? I think he'll enjoy it. I was actually doing it for myself, but I mean, he's a bigger fan than me. I mean, you guys know I'm not really that big of a fan, obviously, because I've never played a game, according to some. But, nah, he'll enjoy it. He seemed to be enjoying it. I set him up with, like, I put a Nintendo Switch controller in the PC, or, no, not even a PC. It's a, more like just a regular laptop. What is a ROM, Darkstar? Kavak says ROM is a spider. This is true. ROM is a spider. Reads only memory. It's for computer, Mark. Basically, it's that. It's exactly what Caboose said. Isn't that something? He's right. Tuya's more, yeah. Yeah, Tuya might be slightly mentally ill. She might need to go to an asylum. Honestly, what do you guys think of the Gotham Asylum we have going on in real life? I wonder if I could petition like a furry asylum or a Scottish furry asylum. Both of them. Can you imagine Aaron like Kavak locked in on like the same cell or something? And like Kavak has rabies and he's like tweaking. And Caboose is also tweaking because he doesn't have like his math or whatever he does. Rom is Ride the Lightning. Ride the Lightning is Rom. Scottish Furry Yogurt Cereal Divorce Island. Yep, that's the asylum. That is the peak asylum. Please don't blow me up. Man. Dark Souls 2 is pretty inclusive to have the Arabian people. What do you think is going to happen if you put all the furries together, huh, Darkstar? I think you guys will actually slit each other's throat. You guys are... I feel like the furries are extremely racist to one another. I'm not saying you are, but like I feel like there's gotta be beef. Or some would rather have chicken. You'd tweak without coffee? Oh, I know you would. Well, I gotta check something. I wanna check the Oregon game. Dang, they're getting crushed 28-7. That's pretty silly. By the way, Darkstar, you didn't... Oh, I never did. In the league right now. You go on a hunting experience, Kavak? Honestly, it could be open season. The live action of open season. Would we pay to watch this? Isn't there a guy down there? No. Oh no, he crawls down, that's right. Your favorite team in the Premier League as of now? What color jersey do they wear? Oh, it's not Leeds, is it? Oh no, everything's breaking. I'm a broken man. This is going terrible. Ooh woo. Do I sound like Kavak? No, you do not sound like me, Darkstar. You sound remotely nothing like me. Please refrain from speaking ever again. Extracurricular, ooh woo. That's my Kavak voice. Dang, what a great guy you are. I mean, were you in like the Cold War or something, sniping people? Were you on the front lines between Poland and Russia? Huh. I guess if we're locked on, we can shoot through. I buy it, yeah. No, you shot through. Yeah, okay. Yep, make it make sense. It's all coming together. You don't like how accurate the second attempt was? I gotta remember how I did it. Just imagine David Attenborough narrative. We have a local Kavak. I think I'm doing the accent right. I honestly forget who he is. Well, his attention span is 0. Their powerful voice can reach the ears of many miles away. Their prey includes Hello Kitty. They have a slight form of autism. Thus others is a curse, but for the natural Kavak, it is a blessing. This team hasn't won a Premier League. They have not won a Premier League. I wonder. Who could it possibly be? Do you think, you know, somebody in my plumbing class kind of sounds like Winter. Like, they can grow out a full beard. And if they have a full beard, they look to be like mid-20s, almost 30. But if they shave it, they're like actually their age. Or slightly look younger. Hey guys, how's it going? This is, Winter, Unsought Winter playing here. Winter sounds like Patrick. This is Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. I remember whenever I was young, cracking up at that. Man, whenever you're young, you laugh at like anything. Nowadays, a lot of stuff just ain't funny though, to be fair. Like, watching that on repeat. All of that. I feel like there's one I'm missing in here. One scumbag. That's a solid impersonation. Look, I could have been Patrick. It's in my vocal range. Oh god, you sound like him. Main team's colors. Alrighty, main team color. Sunderland. No. Swansea. They wear stripes. I already said Nottingham Forest. Well, no, I didn't say Nottingham Forest for this guest, did I? Also, fam, I watched the Artorias short. I don't think I ever commented, though. I need to. I need to cook up something funny to say. Man, no like sign of IQ is portrayed in any or most of the YouTube comments nowadays. They're like, they expose themselves. They show that they're intelligent and there's nothing to brag about. They just like post the most generic comment and then they call it a day. And have I been guilty of that? Possibly. But I don't comment terribly much outside of you guys. Swansea. What's that? You don't know what Swansea is? Bro does not know Swansea? Hey, can you do it on a rainy night wait. What's Kabu saying? Funniest thing you can say is nothing at all. Dang. Hey, I'll just mute myself for the rest of the stream. I won't read the rest because I choose to ignore the rest for dramatic purposes and starting a quarrel. Yeah, Caboose, he kind of hates me. And I kind of hate him too. But it's slightly romantic. But it's not meant to be. Because I'm pretty sure he may be homophobic. The badge has a human in it. Wow. Wow. That's great. Man, this is narrowing it down so terribly much. Alright, we're gonna go back to the start of the place. Alrighty, let me think. Let me think. Travel, find the gutter. I know, yeah, the gutter. They wear red. And you said it wasn't Bournemouth. Is it Burnley? West Ham? Your best, or your childhood best friend, are they still your best friend? Went from guy to girl, so you can't be homophobic. You could always. That does narrow down. Bro, you're saying a person in the Premier League right now, right? With a human. You said it wasn't Bournemouth for the Luton quest. Dang it. Still great friends. Also, Caboose, do we know this person? Like, are they one of the streamers? Imagine it was Doki Poke. That'd be crazy. Low-key, I vibe with Doki Poke's voice. Something about it is, like, soothing. It really is. Well, to be fair, I thought I already... No, they're normal. Like all of us. Yeah, we're kind of cooked. I will not deny. UK has suicidal empathy. I'm trying to, like, decipher what that means. Like, I understand it, but I'm low-key caught by how cool it sounds. I think there's a butterfly over there, right? Or do you just... You want to just float up there? Okay. There might be a butterfly over there. We might be able to see it. Kavak, where is the butterfly here? You would probably know. Let's make our way on up. Ow. Let's see. You understand me? You haven't... Oh, you haven't. You need to watch it. You just watch otters eating giant scallops. You want to pet otter now? Honestly, otters are... they're pretty cool. They have a certain charm to them. They're funny little fellas. They're whimsical. You know who's whimsical? Lulu. He's a whimsical feller. How to do it over here, shouldn't I? Mark, please get a pet otter. UK will be the first nuclear-armed Islamic state. What about Iran and whatnot? I thought some of them had nukes. But no, the UK is low-key getting cooked. Aaron, I hate to say it, y'all are cooked. I mean, you were cooked already when you were born Scottish. But you're getting cooked more now. It's right before you jump across to the second bonfire, I think. There's one of the gutter dogs. Alright, I actually know where that is. In that little section, I believe. Yo, there's DJ. What up, DJ? DJ Dasho. Man, I do not listen to DJ Khaled. I really don't. Where am I, like, supposed to just go for this? Why is it going over there? What's exactly is over there? Wait, let me think. Where is the Grave of Saints in relation to this place? Is that a viable... Survive, yeah. Is that a viable place? Alrighty, it's going over here. I'm so severely confused. What am I supposed to do about that? Like, oh, peak. Already, let me see. Darkstar's out of line. I'm always out of line. Also, dude, I've said it before, but Marks and DJs, like, they're green, you know? And they, like, will mix me up. The UAE passed a resolution to not allow their college students to go to college in the UK. What is the UAE? What you doing? I'm looking for, like, this thing. I believe I've despawned most of the gutter area, but this is slightly messing me up. So they don't get radicalized on UK college campuses by the Muslim Brotherhood. Also, sorry for giving you that accent. I just really wanted to give you the American. Yeah, I've seen that, Grant. You laugh. They're more Islamic than the UK. How the tables have turned. The prophet is here. He loves green. United Arabies. I think that's Emirates. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, both of y'all answer. Bro, you... Look. You know, I've heard of it, right? But if I'm going to be honest, I did not know it stood for that. I've heard of the organization, but never UAE. I have to be honest here. I don't think Darkstar could point out the UK on a map. You know what? You're right. Unless you were to give me nuclear codes, I could easily point it out. I could point that in France out in a heartbeat. Maybe there's a butterfly. Geo, I should do that one day. Dark Star, come on! You mean Britannia? I mean, they both have UK. Yeah, I think it is next to Ukraine. Guys, do you remember the Ukraine war? That used to be, what was that, 2022? February 2022, that was the big news. Now it's yesterday's newspaper. That's how news goes. Say a country that Brazil doesn't border in South America. Alrighty. Venezuela. Let me think. Peru, Chile, Argentina. I'm just gonna name them. There aren't any. Tuyo set me up for failure. Chile. You know what? Chile's pretty good. We made white chili. That's what Chile was actually named after. The food. I mean, I don't know what else to say here. I guess let's follow this more closely. You're going that way. You decide, let's float through the thing. What are you going to do about it? Let's get a upper angle. We're actually going to get the up angle on this and come down. Pray the saints. Spell it right too. It's Brazil, not Brazil. No such thing as a country, Tuyo. Marcus, football, not soccer. It's Brazil and Portuguese. Actually, it's football. Dang right, it's football. You guys play soccer in your countries. Get it right, pleb. You pleb. You plebeian. You plesbian. Har. What are you floating up for? Wait, no, it does make sense why you'd float up. Oh, to be fair, I cannot despawn any of those guys. In Portuguese, it's football. Down here in Portugal, we play football. Okay, you got me with lesbian. Football. So, you think you're so funny, don't you, Mark? You would be correct. Tremendously. Trying to think of big words, but all I could think of was Mark's private part. Tyrius. Finboy ball. Mark's hilarious. Mark, you're so funny. Why are you going down there? Hey, you might not like poisoning me. You don't get it, Mark. Or I don't get it, Mark, Kavak says. Kavak, does this go back to the Abyss thing? Two guys roll up to you on a motorbike. What are you gonna do? Look, he's gonna take out his phone. He's gonna record, and he's gonna start playing funk music. Is this some sort of joke? You're telling me You're telling me there's something over here this whole time? This whole time there's been... You could walk over here. I'm amazed. I never knew that. Alrighty, so this is what we have to despawn. Like I said, it was bad. It was so hilarious. You learn their attack patterns, obviously. Are they diesel? Of course they are. Please explain it. You're not getting an explanation. You're not getting an explanation. You gotta catch up. It's the big 2026. Imagine. No. Actually, you're getting banned for that opinion. That is one of the most annoying things I've seen. You're getting banned for that opinion, Kavak. Straight up banned for 10 seconds. Straight up 10. Like, everything. It's over and over and over and over, man. All the art, every time you try to goon, they would. Every time. No! Please don't die. Every time you try to goon to something, it's always there. It's always there to remind you. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm rolling on shy. Yeah. This game brings the only sadness. So at least Darkstar makes the stream funny. I don't know if I make it funny. I think I'm getting bullied, and you guys find that funny. Like, why is there a guy over here? How? Why? Why does he exist to where I have to go down this long path? What is a gutter? Honestly, at this point. Am I allowed to ban Kavak every time he types in chat? You might be. It depends on what he says. I gotta admit, that one, Kavak, slightly annoyed me. And I abused my power. Shy abused her power. It is a pretty common... Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. Oh, dude. Dang it. I thought somebody was gonna come into my room, so I lost focus. Crazy. Alright. Same, Mark, same. Oh, you misheard. You sound like... You said, am I allowed to bang Kavak? Look, personally, I wouldn't ask for permission. Tuyo might. Tuyo might have to ask for permission, but I personally would not. Dang, this run went right in the gutter. I love the gutter. We love the gutter. We love unk jokes. I'd really rather you didn't ban me. Also, Mark started it. Man, I banned Mark for saying, "This is football." We actually can't ban him for saying this is football. An important game, Indiana versus Oregon, to go to the final is happening right now. So we have to honor that. Oh dear. Dang, I got legs of Titan. Yeah, legs of Titan. I only do it to annoy you, Tuyo. Not that I think you're actually annoyed anyway. He could possibly be annoyed. Imagine Tuyo's like building up the biggest crash out. Ban him, Tuyo. Yeah, they gotta listen to me or Cav. Oh, he banned him. I don't even know what Kavak did. Kavak, rip. Rip, my good sir. You're so annoyed you want to play DS1. No, not on Bell! Oh no, don't roll off. No! Whew. Where's the weapon? Where's the weapon? Alright, that wasn't comical at all. Can't imagine Tuyo crashing out. You don't tell me what to do either, Aaron. Oh, poor Caboose. He made a pretty good joke. He didn't deserve this. Justice for the Scottish person? Mm. Hey, you're right. It showed me where the enemy was. It showed me that he was right in front of my face. You wonder if you've ever... I don't think you've ever crashed out on a stream. But you banned him, so you win. Caboose is playing mind games. It's my perfect victory. It's exactly to his plan. I'm the only one who wins here, Aaron. Aaron portrays you with a semblance of choice with no real choice at all. However, Tuyo said it was he who decided who got banned. Caboose got banned. Well, 30 years ago, the UK banned the guns, but now they get arrested for memes. Ho ho! Oh, gosh! That's what I imagine those faces saying. What do you think of... Can I stop dying the most brutal ways? Like, I'm not a cave diver. I don't want to get stuck in between there. Also, whenever, like, Grant says something serious like that, do you guys respect me for reading it in a news reporter voice? I feel like it deserves it. That's really an Onion title, but the truth is the Onion released its layers to where it became truth. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Dude, how did they get these coffins in here? Who designed this to where half the coffin lays out? Like, this is an OSHA violation straight up. This place is not safe. So we have the bridge. We have the coffins sticking out. We have a whole mess here. Why is this going across here? Like, you can tell all that down there was a floor, but this is just going across. Are you... Why do I keep dying? I don't know, Kadak. I genuinely don't know. Because it's cool. It is cool. It's crazy how, like, if I were to slightly lock in... No. If I were to at least attach a door onto the hinges, I would be fine. But right now, I'm homeless. That's the type of lock-in mechanism I have here. Maybe we saw it in the same place, Mark. Body blue raised arms. That's what it comes on as in PlayStation chat. Penguin on a skateboard, not a T-Rex this time. Also, I noticed that's like Tuyo's Discord description. Guys, should I get a really edgy quote for... I don't even remember. Yeah, you should definitely play better. Cat, you're actually right here. I really should. I should stop dying such horrific deaths. I should put on my full stuff, but I won't. Actually, no. Let's look pretty. T-Rex on a skateboard. Yay! Please, the rotten. I need this. My gutter is kind of full of enemies. You guys think I survived this? Does this even reduce fall damage? I don't know if it does. That might be one of those tricks. If I was playing Ds2, I wouldn't be dying like this. Shaking my head. Your gutter is full too? Oh, you haven't despawned the enemies in it. That's what you mean, right, Kavak? That's what you mean, right, Kavak? Wait, Darkstar, what is it? What have I done? What have I done? What have I become? I've become so numb. So you know that I'm what you need Freya to get? The pickaxe? Is that what you mean? Sure. Well, let's go with that, Darkstar. That's totally what I meant. Extracurricular. Ooh. You could get a friend in Perry Walk with them to get it. Wait. Oh, Najika. Oh, that's right. I could get a friend. Wait, let me think. Because in the point after, you can't parry walk there because it can't be invaded. Or if there's a high enough point before. Yeah, the one I couldn't knock down. And theoretically, I could get that. I'd have to land on it though, I believe. What the heck am I looking? Oh, the cat ring, the cat ring. The cat ring. I'm not really in the cat rings. Now, if it was a hyena, ho ho, you'd catch me wearing that all day. Now, only to get friends. Also, the other day, I was messing around, and I parry walked from, well, basically I skipped the Prowlin Magnus congregation, because why not? I've stuffed myself, I've stuffed myself full 3 days in a row now. You might have a problem, you might have, like, a belly going on. Do not mock me, Darkstar. You're such a good liar, Darkstar. You're so good at doing my voice. DJ, you might be putting on a belly, buddy. You might be getting that Mark belly. I bet Mark has the beer belly. You know who else has one, probably? I bet Aaron does, even though I've seen Aaron and I have not seen Mark. You know who probably has one? Dang, we survived. Epic. I do, Aaron doesn't. Dang, you know, personally, actually, keep mocking me. It's kind of funny. Darkstar, you're being funny. Darkstar, sometimes I have funny moments. But I like to say it's not funny. But I like to confirm that it is. Hey, Kavak, I'm picking up what you're putting down. You think it's funny to yourself, but you think others probably don't think it's funny. You think yourself hilarious. But you're hilarious to an audience of one, which is actually not the case. Kavak the other day, I don't know what's been going on, but Kavak's like low-key been on fire the past couple of streams. Like, the one for Squad Souls, he was doing pretty well. The one for Hello Kitty, he stole the show. Like, he was peak during that. This isn't glaze, by the way. This is just honesty. The one with, he streamed with me was peak. Is that how I talk? Like those words? I don't even know. You say, like, big words. You say, smart stuff. I heard my name. What? I heard my name. What did I miss? You guys aren't throwing around my name, are ya? If you are, I'm going to mollywop you on the side of your head, you bloody wanker. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you up, mate. That's what I'm talking about. I'm Caboose, but the homies call me Aaron, and you're not my homie, mate. Unless you give me some white powder with white power, we're talking. Don't you know all Scots have beer bellies? The women do. Team streams, they were peak. Yeah, I'm doing all this walk. I'm doing a whole marathon for one guy. He's so special. And start out Latino. This transition, this sort of Scottish. I noticed that, Mark. I actually noticed that. I was like, yeah, this guy is like slightly Mexican, slightly Latino. Oh my gosh, guys, look, it's Aaron. Aaron, when are we going to start? You know what? Titan would pay Kavak to see Kavak rolling on his back and rubbing his belly. Hey, you might not like beating me. I don't know why I don't have the pyro flame in my hand. I've never got any Latino in me, but I've sure been in a lot of Latinas. What is starbs? If you catch my drift, bro. Hear me out. Mexican is the new Scottish. Don't even know what that means, but trust. Trust the process. Yeah, I could tell you're having the time of life. The passion was real. Hello Kitty was a passion project. It was Peen and Mark was like cosplaying a Tico. Bro was dying with that laughter. Guys, I survived! Canada, dude, it's New Mexico, don't you mean? Don't you average, bro? Hey, it's true. Canada is a hellhole. Especially where I live, which is something with an O and such. Dude, I survived it. I'm cracked. In my case, dude, I'm methed out. Please don't fall. Okay. Out of everyone, you're the most Latino. Tuya is the most Latino. You're probably second place. And then third place, we might have to give it to Shy. Mexico? Mexico? You mean Southern Canada? We're thinking. Titan couldn't pay me enough to do that, Darkstar. I should hope not. I should hope that's like the one thing you will not be bought on. Tuyo equals a big booty Latina. Tuyo, you're getting cracked tonight. What about George? I cannot picture George as what's it? Latina or Latino. I only picture George as like an English monarchy conquering and like taking all these places and then putting his flag in it. That's what I imagine George as. So I can survive this, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Facts. Fags. I meant to say like F-A-X. But I was thinking I can't pronounce the z sound, like the X sound. So that came out totally wrong. Crazy. I realized that like after I said it, I was like, wait a second, that did not sound like X. I traded the X sound for G, which is not remotely sounding. Yeah, that was not good. That was low-key not very good of me. I slipped up. Darkstar, a serious question. I'm killing this one guy. This is like the path I have to go down to kill this one guy, and it's horrible. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole. He's despawning. Genocide. Oh, Mark said oh yay, but why this one guy? Because I forgot about him. I didn't even realize you could be like in this little section. He's the one guy I'm pretty sure in the gutter. Oh, Mark, you couldn't remember, dang. We know who's not a football fan. You're merely using the British word for cigarette, nothing more. Yeah, you're right, Kavaka. I was not trying to say facts, but with an X at the end, like the fax machine. Your brain is pretty okie dokie. It's all that food you've been stuffing in it, DJ. You keep on eating like that, you'll be like a balloon in your butt. I gotta check the Oregon game. Surely they're not losing that bad. Oh dang, they're getting whooped. I knew they'd lose though. I knew. I should have bet on it. I should have bet. I should have bet. Your brain is pretty okie dokie pokey. Also, where is Sky from? Sky's American. And by the way, I thought Sky was a woman for the longest time. I never watched any of his streams or anything. I just saw like the. Oh, please don't. Dang it. I saw like the yellow thing and I thought it was a woman with the name Sky Hurricane. Then I was surprised to see a dude, especially with his accent. I was like, dang. Brazil will win his 6th World Cup. Yeah, they'll win it in February, buddy. They'll win it in... I don't have any more puns upon never or no time or any of that. England will win. What is a woman? A woman is somebody who is born with the Gentiles that are... Actually, I'm not even going to go into this. USA with 21 World Series titles. Yeah, you're right, World Series. By the way, Mark, Messiah's great. This is Dune, I believe, but I have a feeling I'm going to zoom through. The only thing for some of the text, I do legitimately have to think about that's a compliment, though. Yeah, it's not as good as the Dune. You know, I'm a Dune guy. Yeah, most people complain about needing a dictionary for Dune. The Messiah goes all in. What do you know about a dictionary? Back in my day, I used to know bigger words. Now all I'm left with is incredulous. And I'm incredulous that this guy even exists. Or I was incredulous that this guy existed. And I was proven wrong. I was proven wrong. Would you rather have an encyclopedia or a dictionary? Top 10 Mojo books of all time. Number 10. Dune. Written by a guy. Are you trying to sound like Chills? I'm trying to sound like the Burger King foot lettuce. You rather burn your ears after here? Kind of says this bit sucked. I know too. Said back in my day, we did. Oh dang it! I got caught up. You had clay tablets with crude drones on it. Dude, I've actually accomplished nothing this stream. Whenever I stream this game, I accomplish nothing. Like, it's just a known fact. Very rarely do I actually accomplish something. But if I'm on my own, hardly do I accomplish something. It's a brutal cycle. Well, you guys know the Burger King foot lettuce fella, right? Maybe that's what the name Chill is. Maybe that's the person. You like how the book starts off. It highlights the paradox of Paul trying to break apart imperial rule by making his own imperial rule. That's always the way to do it. If you disagree with someone's imperial rule, make your own and rule it like a dictator. Instead of being like America in the founding fathers' days. You haven't been Duke's Deer Fairy yet because you're chatting so much. Yeah, that is true. You're doing DS1 Soul Level 1. But you're low-key... You know what? I don't like Freya. I really don't. Like, I like I like Ds2. I like her, but not really. Poorly executed, boss. I don't think I have, or Grant, this might be one of the things I have heard it, but I don't like recall. Lucky Mark. We had paintings on cables back in my day. No, that didn't sound like Kavak. Dang it! You know, what are you holding this for? What's in your jar? This rat's stoned. Can we get one of those laugh tracks that plays after every unfunny joke? You don't like Ds2, but I like Freya. Ah, quite the contrarian. You're different. You know, we ought to give out an award for the most different person. Who has the worst opinions? I'm the embodiment of pick me. I don't know, dude. I don't think you do. You actually have normal opinions because you don't like Ds2. However, you do support the ball. But that's like, it's hard to say. Different opinions, different opinions. That's a bad idea. The entire stream would be drowned out by the laughter. Dang! Kavak's roasting me. Roasting me like I'm a good dinner. And I have like cubed potatoes on the side for whatever reason. Maybe that's why Roast likes Minecraft so much, or maybe that's why he made the potatoes cubed. I refuse to accept the explanation that he provided. I'm not like the other girls. I'm different. You gotta believe me. Yeah. You know, I used to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I would get up, I'd wash my face, I'd do all that stuff. And I told myself if I did not catfish a person today, if I did not catfish them, I did nothing with laugh track plays. I hope you guys hear this clapping, the very minuscule clapping. Hey, have you ever noticed that golf is never played on a rainy day? When I'm in a bad opinions competition, your opponents are DJ and Lulu. Yep, you already lost. Pack it up, too. I'll actually fight you. You don't like lore. Is this true, too, yo? You don't like Ds2. Oh, that's enough to be executed. DJ is the type of person to use a shield in the Elden Ring PvP trust. You don't like DS1. Hey, I actually like DS1. You prefer gameplay over lore. It's not that I hate it. What gameplay? Oh, what's gameplay? Not what gameplay. What's gameplay? I've never heard of this thing called gameplay. DS2 is only liked by people because they want to be different. And DS2 is only hated by people because they had their heart broken. I'm sorry, Caboose. That was mean. I regret my actions. I repent. I prefer DS2 and DS3 much more of a DS1. But DS1 will take the beating. DS1 will be abused. Because it deserves it. It partially deserves it. Shots fired. Look, DS2 means something for me. What does it mean? I don't know. But if you can't find it in the dictionary, you gotta find it in your heart. And I think you have the balls too. Oh yeah, I still have them even after emptying them in your mother last night. It really does. It really does. Caboose bullying stream. Look, no. He's about to, like, actually bully me here. Guys, you're about to witness a manslaughter. Caboose is gonna pull out some obscure thing, and he's gonna flame me with it. You've been 20 seconds behind for a fat minute. Well, I would suggest stop eating, and maybe the minute wouldn't be so fat. Guys, he may be despawned. We're gonna run through one more time. This is the Dark Star content I enjoy. You wanna know what I enjoy? Freed's feet. But I don't always get what I want. Dark Star roasting has leveled up. Not gonna lie. Look, it depends on what mood you catch me. Caboose, I'm sorry, but like, I think anytime I've roasted you, I always have a follow-up. Like spam, they keep banning my message. Actual spam. Like spam the food? Like spam constantly. No, we aren't, DJ. No, I think it's just YouTube. YouTube is picking a fight. They're picking a bone. They're picking a scab. YouTube, not you. Tuyo could be YouTube. And then what? What would we have? Spam the celebration when he's despawned. Oh, alright, yeah, well. I get what you mean. We should be able to roll. This one guy has caused us a lot of trouble. We're gonna spam celebrations and then we're gonna hit off of the next one. Yep, he's gone. He is gone. What do you think of that, huh? What do you think of that? You're gone. You're gone, boy. Alrighty, this one's for DJ. Where is it? This one's for you, DJ. Wait, no, that's not it. It's... Where is it? Where? And we're just gonna mock. Where is this? There we go. Yeah! We found it. Yep. Let's go. Yeah. I used to pray for times like these. I see that one, but you ain't spell swallow right. You lose this encounter, Caboose. Roast me next. Guys, I can't just pull out a roast automatically. That's not how it works. Roast. I would roast, and I would eat them up. Dude, low-key, I wish roast cooked for me. I'm a proud father seeing his boy grow up to be a man. He said you're not a man or my son. It's over. Guys, it's over. Wait, Darkstar, you despawned the whole game? You did all of it? You did everything? Oh no, I just did the gutter. Oh. I should celebrate for each individual enemy. War is over. The gutter straight up lost. War is over against the gutter. Unless there's a hidden enemy. Where's the gutter? Where's that gutter, boy? How about I get in your gutter? You actually celebrated for that one guy. He deserved it. Like, it took me a while to find him. I died all those brutal deaths even getting to him. Imagine there's another guy up there. Alrighty. Let's send this one. Yeah, if they're going up, that means the section over there's clean. Nice. We actually cheered for that one, guys. So funny. But let's celebrate for every enemy. Every single enemy from here on. Club run. Which boss is, or what boss are you on? And I'm going to, no, I shouldn't have jumped on this part. I should have jumped on the other part. Which boss are you on, Kavik, and how many of them have you done hitless? Probably all of them. Probably all of them if you locked in. Imagine Kavak bait. That'd be so unlike Kavak. Ow. Do you think the poison's like guacamole? Goes up. Hey, that kind of looked like, you know how Quaylog has all those spider things? I'm just imagining the photo of the guy and girl kissing New York after the war. I think I know what you're talking about. Did you hear Kavak's doing the merchant? Really? Kavak, you legend, man. I'm glad that you're doing it. I'm going to have a lot of fun, especially whenever you mentioned your own strat that you're going to do. It's going to make it so much more unique. I'm so glad you're doing it. I'm so glad that you don't like mind the runbacks or any of that, you know? I'm so happy for you. You know, DJ hasn't been talking a lot about it. He probably has like some secret strat. Look, I'm hoping to at least get third place in the slide into Aaron's DMs, if you catch what I'm saying. Dragon Rider, Pursuer, and Last Giant all hitless. Nice. You gotta beat the whole game hitless. Oh, Kavak says, I'm doing it, Darkstar. Ew, this is so gross. Oh my gosh, Darkstar, play something good for once. Not Dark Trash 2. Look at me. I'm IDK. I have opinions. Oh, you have opinions? Have you ever thought about not sharing them? I'm offended now. IDK. But he's a liberal. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This is Rage Bait directed at DJ. Now I gotta get one at the Republicans. I may be a liberal, but at least I'm not on the list. The grocery list? The Epstein list. Like the printer? There goes my hero. Watch it as he goes. Like the printer. The Einstein list. I'm a big kid now. Yeah, did you guys ever watch Little Einsteins? Little Einsteins. And the competitive one, I'm keeping it secret till last minute. No! Aaron, you better not, like, change it up, like, terribly different. If you do, I'm actually gonna crash it out. I'm gonna crash out. Hey, look, they have little candles here. Let me see. This is Pixels to the correct DJ. I'm quirky. Ooh, woo. Kavak's different. He's not like the other fairies. Oh, really? You can play that on drums? Dude, I'd love to see a video of that. There goes my hero. Watch it as he goes. I feel like John Marston, or whatever his name is, at the end of Red Dead. Grass is like, why would you spoil this for me? No, because you're not a child? I don't know. If you ain't a child, you might be a dwarf. DJ should play the ball off. He should. 80 per... Why? Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. But what is it? I'm gonna do the DS1 challenge with no plan. It'll be silly. IDK will be entertaining to watch. IDK might be the sleeper build. Grass really be spoiler. He really is. He really is. He's also spoiling himself, or like spoil censoring himself for games he will never play. It's like, alright, Grass. So guys, spoiler. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. There is nothing here. In the game, Dark Souls 2. The critically acclaimed. Critically acclaimed? Been sevenfold reference. Guys, in the game Ds2, you can jump. No way. This is such a game changer. Critically acclaimed. 10 out of 10. See it in the theaters this upcoming February. Critics loved it. Who are the critics? We didn't pay them off. Spoiling a Souls game without giving the answer to a physics question without knowing the problem. Goated reference, DJ. We all get it. We're as intelligent as you. Basically, all the Souls games end the same. They all end the same. They all end the same. The Souls games are generic. Their story and lore isn't that good. You hear me? They're all bad. Source? I made it up. I could be right. I have a little cape. You don't know the context, the ending makes little sense. That's true. You know what I should wear? Panties. Nah, I should actually wear the poison setup. Exactly, guys. In the ending of DS1, you be a boss. No, Caboose has to head to bed. Night on, you'll probably be co-streaming Elden Ring Seamless Co-op with Sky. Shameless promo because it's Darkstar stream. Hey, you maggot. Well, fine, do your shameless promo. Do your shameless promo, but no one ever promotes me. Tia says, finally. Wow. Wow, Tia. Alright, let's change up the build some. We need poise. So we're gonna put on the Giant's Ring. I was gonna make a joke there, but I didn't really feel like it. I didn't feel like going through. Like, so in DS2 you sit in the chair. Why? You see, before the age of man in ancient times, yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. DS2 is a game. Honkshu me me me. Honkshu me me me. 80k feels going into random streams and saying the most generic thing. Hey, he is right though. He is right. I will not deny him this. Maybe the Dark Souls 2 is the friends we made along the way. Maybe the Dark Souls 2 is actually me finding a set for once. For once, first try finding a set. Alrighty. It's just mad that you're playing the game and it's mid. Unbelievable. Impossible. I cannot believe it. I don't think we should be poisoned too much here. Your brain on DS2. Just leaked. The Dark Star will not appear in GTA 6. Impossible. Yeah, guys, I hate to say it, I'm not appearing there. I will not be making an appearance. I will not be showing up. I renounce GTA 6. Anyone who likes GTA 6 is probably a lurker. Aggressively looks at Grant. You renounce women. DJ in the big 2026. Can we quote this? I renounce women. I like men now. Darkstar looks like he's in a part of a clan of sorts. I will make no joke here, because I'm not Scottish and I'm not an indecent human being. Chat, clip that. Chat, is he for real? Chat. Chat, no way! Chat, he just died. Chat, what's going on? Where's Kavak where you need him? Kavak explanations. Kavak could either be playing Ds2. Let's check our friend list. Let's spy with our little eye. Lulu's on the PS app already. IDK's online. Demon Lord Jeff is playing Dead by Dead. Guys, there's no Kavak. This is impossible. Last online 2 hours ago. Maybe he has it offline. Why am I needed? I came back since I sensed a disturbance in the YouTubes. What am I talking? I'm talking Scottish. That's the garbage I'm talking. Why aren't you needed? Kavak is always needed. I would put on that one ring, but I need the pull loose. I kind of need speed. Oh, Fairy's going back to bed then. Alrighty, good night, Caboose. Good night. I will probably be ending streams soon enough. You know how I am. No. Oh, you are playing DS2 right now, but the internet will not connect. Kavak is ghosting us. I'm still thankful for the trick he taught me. And I like logging in the DS2 offline. I mean, it wasn't even a trick, it was pretty simple. I mean, never crossed my mind at that point. I have to speak slightly quieter. I think some of my family's going to bed. They're going to bed at such an early hour, 9:16. I feel invincible, slightly invincible. The feeling is ecstatic, is that correct? Imagine that's just made up words. You guys didn't know. This sounded so true. Tio, what's the word, the Portuguese word? Oh, camera field. I've been invaded by this guy before, haven't I? He has such a gay setup. And I get I have this and all. I'm built different. And it doesn't matter, heal up. I have no honor, dog. I'm trying to despawn. You're not involved in my perfect world. No. This ain't how that works. It's not my fault you decided to invade me max level with 200 Forbidden Suns. It really isn't my fault. GG, that was not GG, that was just manipulation of me not being able to get poisoned. And also having like 200 Forbidden Suns. And a lot of help. So it's partial GG. Not necessarily. Yeah, but I feel like I've been invaded by camera field before. Let me think, is Camerafield on the leaderboard? No. Camerafield will not exist in my perfect build. Nah, you're not playing this. What happened? Don't tell me you died to Freya last second. Or are you playing Ds1? Mid-attack Freya decided to peak. Absolute peak. We love Freya. We love her. There's not an ounce of love in this heart right now. Imagine dying to Freya. Hardest armor to get. The hardest armor to get. It depends. It depends on what you're thinking of. You could say the Lois Knights, but in respective, they're not too terribly hard to get. It's just a lot of farming time. However, you have some of the stuff like, I'm trying to think, you have the monastery set. This takes a while to get unless you use backup saves. This makes it less painful. And you have the line set, but if you use backup saves, it makes it less painful. DJ, first time in solo 1. Secondly, bans him for 10. I can't argue with the raw power he... Oh, I need to go down and I need to murk him. I need to take him out. As for other hard sets, I can't think of Lois Knight, Ivory King, and Bellkeeper. How do you get the Bellkeeper? That's just farming, right? Also, Ivory King. Don't you just have to kill the Ivory King for it? It's not hard to get. If you're summoning someone else's world, for some reason the drop rate... Yeah, it is higher, because remember whenever me, Roast, were playing with you, DJ? Honestly, that was fun, because, like, we made it to, like, where you... It's in rounds, kind of, and you're just, like, surviving until the bitter end. But, no, I was getting more of the souls than he was, and Roast was as well. Painted Garden, yeah, you have to go New Game Plus. For some of these, you just have to go New Game Plus. This one is kind of annoying to get, because you can't burn an aesthetic. 100 red phantom kills. To get the Ivory King set? Is that what you're saying? I have that set right. It really was. It was like Black Ops Zombies though for Dark Souls. That would be a fun idea. Oh, Bellkeeper. Do you have to get it under the Bell Covenant, or do you just have to get it in general? Because I mean, I've got well over 100. I believe I have that armor. Imagine I didn't. That'd be frustrating. I don't remember how. Bell Covenant. Oh. Hey, you wanna die? Bell Covenant. Bell Covenant. Ball Keeper? The ball. You have Bellkeeper and Mad Warrior. Dang. Grant, you ought to do a 100% run of this. Old Bell Helm, right? That's the part of the set. Wait, no, that's from the DLC. My bad. I know it's here somewhere. I think... I gotta find it. Need 50 little soys. Plus need to buy the ivory cake. Set from Malin. Ain't terribly bad. Trying to remember where this is. Hongshu Mimi. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Epic. What you know about my boy Bashful Ray? Whenever I used to be at the top of the Champions Covenant, I would get all sorts of messages on PlayStation like, hey, check this out, or hey, can you help me? Like all this. Like, dude, I wasn't even that good. I was just autistically farming Roy the frickin' Explorer. That's all it was. Just made me think of it, fighting camera field. It all like loaded back in a sense. That's right, the door's up there. Okay, killing Kel. Yeah. Yeah, kill Kel. That's definitely one of the things. If you want, you can farm the peasant set for adaptability. Oh, the ladle. You need the ladle. Get the ladle. I think that allows you to use something. No, the ladle has more adaptability. As for the work hook offers deck. And that can be fine. That really hit me. Okay. Let me think. Not bad. Let me think. Is it in Harvest Valley? I feel like it might be in Harvest Valley. Oh, Kavak says mimic me a myth of the game proclaimed. Alright, I was getting there. Took me a second. I'm sorry, Kel. Hey, Kel went off to a better place. He went to map the afterlife. That's what he went to do. What's in here? Need a multiplayer challenge dungeon stream at some point soon. Like for Bloodborne? That would honestly be cool. So what all do I have left to despawn? Well, Mark, I finally despawned that one fella. And we have to despawn the gutter. And I actually don't think no, not the gutter. The Black Gulch. I don't think the Black Gulch will be that bad. And then after that, that's the first 4 great souls in their respective runs for the most part. The most part slightly. Despawned. Because look, I don't know if I've gone back and despawned because there's a stone statue. I still had the memories to doing this. Despawned. No, there's nothing despawned. 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 This one took a while. This one took a while. This one took a while. Now there might be a couple butterflies or invisible fellas that I can just get them later. This should be despawned. This should be... well, that can't really. This one should be despawned. This one should be despawned. This one should be despawned. This one should be... This one should be... Yeah. This one you cannot despawn because it's a covenant stuff. It functions under that. So after the gutter, or after the Black Gulch, we have Drain Lake. I think Drain Lake will take a while. Shrine of Mana will take a while. The King, like, man. Drain Lake, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So about 12. 12 ain't bad. Someone should have streamed something actually entertaining. Well, nowadays all you get are Monster Hunter streams and Phasmo and Ds2. Not a lot on the market. Har. You're so funny, Darkstar. You're so funny. I can hear the joy in your soul. You really want to do the one intelligence build one time? For Dark Souls 2? That'd be an interesting build. You need a blue flame, right? In Demon Souls. I forgot about it. I forgot about Demon Souls. How's that one going? Oh, sad. Yeah, IDK is, like, bro's been on the Monster Hunter grind. It's pretty impressive if you actually think about it. Seems to be, I think IDK are pretty decent at that game, aren't you? You're done with Expedition. Are you though? Did you kill Simon and all that? Simon in the gang? I don't remember that. Darkstar, where do I get to work? Kavak said it's in the Mimic next to Mithra the Baneful Queen in Harvest Valley. Yep, no you didn't. No you did not. Get out of here. You filthy liar. Yeah, you did. You did? Really? What type of broken, cracked build did you run to do it? Because I know full and well you're not parrying Simon. You're not caught parrying Simon. Also, not everyone likes every game. That is true. Oh. Two backs, Kavak. I don't know what that means to you. No, I didn't. Made you believe though. Well, yeah, I thought you actually like got good. My apologies for believing you, IDK. You know you gotta do it. If Upset's like trying to do it, you have to do it. Oh, we'll have these coming. Oh, he said, "Oh, thanks, Kavak." I thought he was like talking about a tuba, like the instrument. That requires so much grinding, though. And I guess not everyone can be Lulu and grind. Yeah, I won't die here. I'm built different. I thought these guys like died every single attempt. Maybe they just died. I guess they don't. They don't. Doesn't matter. I'm built different. Nah, you're just built wrong. I wish I could be built like Kavak. I wish I could have like this setup. This looks pretty epic. I wish I could. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. No, DJ loves that song. Bro, you miss your favorite streams? What, you miss your favorite? No! This ain't good. Listen, you don't want to be built like... No, I really don't. I'm actually built pretty well. I'm just skinny, but that's like something I can solve on my own if I were to actually eat properly. And I don't really need... If I use the Katana armor, then I give up the poison benefit. I only needed poise so I would not get tossed around by the darts, which I don't think that's been happening to me. By the way, I forget who DJ's favorite streamer was. I know he's mentioned it before, but I don't remember who it was. Hot take. Being 5'9" is optimal. Here's another hot take. Being your whatever height you are, it ain't terribly bad. That's right, Patrician TV. I remember the P part. Imagine he's just like lying. And it somehow like fits in my head. Guess your height. Tuyo, 5'6". If you're not 5'6", maybe 5'8". 5'2". There's Lulu. Lulu. Oh no. Lulu. Lulu Moral. 3-1. 3-2. Bro, is this a Battlefield? Or no. A little, yeah, I think that's Battlefield ship game. You're not even, you're just leaving. Are you not like at least 5'8"? Yeah, DJ guessed 5'8". That's the average for Brazilian men. Little man, Lulu, that's kind of a lot from you, buddy. You touch like 6 foot in shoes. You're a faker. You don't belong in the club. Not like me. Little baby man. He's an elf. Go back to Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Meow. What is this brain dead commentary? Get this guy out of here! 6 foot in shoes is good though. What else good? Being 6 foot and 6. I said 6 foot. Being 6 foot in bare feet. That's what's good. I missed. You're too tall. No, I'm not. I'm 6'4" to 6'5". That's like almost perfect height. You are not optimal size. You're not optimal size. I was impersonating him earlier. I was impersonating Winter / Patrick. Also, the reason I make a good Patrick impression is because my voice range. Yeah, there is a joke there. But I'll take the joke and I'll take the impressive vocal range of deep. Hey guys. My voice is deeper than me whenever I met your mom. Patrick. Like Scoob, we gotta get out of here. I think they're a part of the clan. These guys have cool design. That's a good Patrick's impression because he too has sub-brick intelligence. Sub as in subscribe to brick. 2 is 5'11"? Wait. Oh no, how tall is Lulu? 5'11". I was about to say 2 is the same size. Yeah. Yeah, Lulu's 5'11" minimum. Are you really culturally appropriating SpongeBob? Go keep yourself safe. That's right. How tall are you? You haven't checked in a while. That's not... Dang, 5'11". No! Dude, I hope you outgrow Lulu. I hope you outgrow Lulu so Lulu can live with that. Little Frenchie. Little French bulldog. Little bulldozer. Little Bob the Builder. Probably outgrew them already. Yeah, y'all are the little short ones. Short king, short king. At least you're king. I said this before, but I would have been a good Russian peasant. You are younger. Tyrion's a young fella, and Lulu's a whimsical fella. The average size of the Frenchman is 5'9". You're tall for your country. Oh, I don't even have a joke there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you probably did not have high expectations. Wait, can I jump in the fire and be fine? I can't feel any of this. Exactly average for your country. Cavak, how tall are you? In my proud 6-foot in shoes. I have a brother who's like 5'11". He's like, no, I'm 6 foot, and he'll like list it on stuff that he's 6 foot. It's like, dude, drop the cap. We know how tall you are. 5'10". Interesting build count. Like, interesting. That's all I gotta say. Not what I was expecting. Yeah, I told you, Darkstar, you're too tall. I'm built superior, dude. I don't know how superior I am. I'm so superior. At school they call me the beanpole because like a beanpole is so good, or they call me the like a twig, like a branch, you know, all this stuff. They're complimenting me. Are you sure about that, Darkstar? Yeah, I'm sure. Dude is a spaceman. I'm from space. I'm low-key spacing it. Hit the space key, and what do you get? You get a space. You get nothing. Space is just an absence. Hear me out. Hear me out. If I spoke 1010101010, so on and so on and so forth, would the clankers resonate with me? Look at all these souls. Not even that much. 6 foot, wow. Wow, Lulu, you're a fraud. You can't even... Tuyo can reach 6 foot without shoes, and it takes you shoes. Wow. Fraud alert, fraud alert, fraud alert. We have ourselves a fraud. We have ourselves a faker. We have ourselves a dinosaur. No shoes, by the way. To be fair, what are you gonna say? Your dad's 6 foot? You're not 6 foot though. Or to be fair, I could still grow. Oh, nah, get out of here. Actually, get out of here. Probably this, probably that. My posture is horrible and I'm still above 6 foot. What do you have to say about that? Like, get out of here. Honestly, get out. You gotta go. This is when I'm in an excuse making it felt like I was having a stroke for a second. I low-key felt like I was slipping. You almost lost me, fellas. I almost died. One of you two died, though. Did I already kill the fellas down here? Yeah, I did. Let's run it back. Also, now I'm like moving fairly quick. Lulu responds with putting Tuyo down to make himself seem higher. When in fact it only puts Tuyo on the mountain and Lulu was still on his little hill trying to claim himself at the high. Lulu, come back and talk to me whenever you can carry 400 pounds. What about that, huh? Help! Quit shooting me! Oh, Lulu's low-key a goat. He's low-key goated at video games, but in the real world, what does that account for? It actually could account for a lot, because being good at video games is an accomplishment. Lulu's actually like a main character. I cannot take this away from him. You say main character, protagonist of some anime? I say Lulu. I say Lulu more. Did he beat this Macho Man? Might be 6 foot or 6'1". No, Lulu. I'm 6 foot and you're not. You'll get him that. Dang, wow. Lulu's being nice to you and you're being mean. Wow. Wow. Lulu's the better man here. Lulu, you might be a whimsical fellow. No, Lulu, you're insecure about something that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'm insecure about my voice. Oh, it's so squeaky like dog. No, it ain't. Bro was really being dramatic that whole time when it like sounded like a normal voice. And back, I'll probably be ending streams soon enough. Also, I don't even think I was talking that loud, but it might be waking some of them up. Once more the French wins. Once more the French man runs away. How low can I be? Dark Star, you're whispering. Yeah, I'll finish this one back. Now probably ensuring I do one session. But sometimes my problem, instead of dodging, you actually attack and try to get out of range. Try harder to. Mark's rage game. You don't follow sports much, yeah. That is slightly disappointing. You're not beating some of the allegations. Guys, what should I eat after this? I should probably eat chicken spaghetti. Oh, you forgot about stream? You're back. Well, nice to have you back. Nice to have you back to steam the stream. Mark is like 5'6" max. Mark may be 5'6" max, but he's 6 foot wide. Yogurt cereal. I hardly have any cereal. What do you have in the fridge? Not a lot. I ate all the bagels. Oh no, I had bagels, but I ate all the cream cheese. And then I have chicken spaghetti. We have chicken spaghetti. I could blend that up. We might have white chili. Bread. Could do something with bread. I don't really feel like making grilled cheese this late. Mark might be 5'6", but he's a short king. He's a part of the short king group. He's one of them. Cadillacs that consume straight trash. Low key, I would if I was Oscar the Grouch. Guys, did I ever go down and kill them? I don't remember. Why does the first time Lulu was being nice? Because he's never nice. Lulu's a bully. Lulu is such a bully. Now you're a bully too, yo. You're all bullies. I'm the only nice one here. Me and Mark are the only nice ones. Because you may be tall. You project short guy energy. Wow. Wow. What are you gonna do about that too, yo? Are you gonna ban him and fall into the short guy energy? Too having a mental breakdown realizing he ain't 24/7 aggro for gigs. Most happened on the EP, but to be honest, he got unlucky. What is aggro for gigs? I once said my neighbor with a lab coat. Wait, I once said my neighbor with a lab coat on and his car fully taken apart. Like, oh, you saw him. I'm trying to get the reference. I don't. 'Cause I'm stupid. Giggles. Oh, I thought you meant like gig, like rock and roll gig, like a show gig. Bro, look at these like toes. They're like they're like the Who bills. Now they all pray, blood stain wash away, blood stain wash away, blood stain. Sun red today. Ronnie, I know it's Ronnie. He said, wash my away. Oh, that's a comment. I guess he's a mechanic, but he's like 60. Oh, dang. Only one time that I get my mod back. I should deserve to be banned by Lulu one time. Dang. Oh wait, I can't actually unmod Tuyo right now. I'm not on my main account. I was about to do it for a brief second. Tuyo, you get out of this one. Also, it's not even really mean what I say half the time. You're just being silly. Hey, whenever I'm being silly, y'all guys get creeped out. Anyways, I'm gonna probably end the stream. Hopefully one of you guys will stream something interesting and keep me entertained. A quick reminder for the lads, never to take what I say to heart, just in case. Mod me. No, you'll never be Blue Cat. You'll never be. Mod me Darkstar so I can mod to you so I can time out for his transgressions. You'll never be a mod. Not for me. Fam will never be a mod here. The stapling incident? The stapling incident. To be fair, that wasn't even the worst of what I cooked up. We're about to go into necrophilia. Anyways, I best get going. All of those who came by, it was a blast having you. I'll still be up and everything, but I'm ending the stream. Anyways, yeah, see ya.